Is it okay to be racist towards white people?
I don't personally believe that you can be racist towards white people.
What?
Is it okay to be racist towards white people?
I don't think you can be racist towards white people.
Is it okay to be racist towards white people?
I don't think it's possible to be racist towards white people.
What do you mean by that?
Racism was invented by white people.
Racism means that there needs to be a system of oppression, and since generally white people are the ones controlling that system of oppression, I think it's very challenging for someone else to be racist towards us.
The white liberal savior complex has come to save the day again. Apparently, in today's day and age, you cannot be racist against black people. These people are a product of the propaganda that has been going on in society, and they're all just like sheep.
Somebody decides to loot a Gucci or a Macy's or a Nike because that makes sure that that person eats. That makes sure that that person has clothes. That's reparations. That is reparations. Anything they want to take it, because these businesses have insurance. They're going to get their money back. My people aren't getting anything.
Is a puppy a life worthy of respect and value?
Yes, because it is separate from a human being.
Is a blade of grass something that's life and worthy of our respect and value?
That depends. It probably could be comparable to a fertilized egg, so that's up to you.
Is a fish in the ocean a piece of life worthy of our respect and value?
Same thing as a blade of grass.
How about a single-celled organism on Mars?
How about a human fetus?
That's what I'm asking. Is a single-celled organism on Mars life that's worthy of respect and value?
That's probably a better question to ask yourself than me.
I believe it is. Do you believe it is?
Is it life?
I'm defining it as life, as a living single-celled organism.
It's a living cell, but does it have moral weight and value?
Well, that's a great question. See, now we've come back to the beginning of this very long, very important, productive conversation, that there are differences between different types of life, right? They're living beings, they're living organisms, but there are moral differences and moral hierarchies between different types of biological organisms. I would beg to differ that a human being, in or out of the womb, is worthy of our respect and value and protection. And I find it so ironic that so many people will say a single-celled organism on Mars, or a blade of grass, or a fish in the ocean, or a puppy is worthy of our undying respect, support, and protection, but a human being isn't.
Mean to be trans?
What does it mean to be trans?
I don't know. I've never
He's asking you.
can get an answer to that question.
I'm asking you.
Well, you just claimed you're trans.
I am trans.
And I'm asking you what that means.
What does it mean to you?
Well, I would tell you that transition is something
Don't
you do.
tell me. Wait, you don't tell anybody.
Okay, well, you asked what it means.
You literally just asked us to tell you what it means.
Transition is something
Well,
you
I'm not
do.
asking
It's
you to
not
tell
something
me
you
what it
are.
means.
Well, no, you have the opportunity here to educate a couple 100,000 people online about what it means to be trans.
Educate people online.
Educate people online about what?
Well,
why are you blocking
trans.
this? Why are you blocking it? Why are you here? What message do you want to give people?
Okay, here's the message.
We're listening.
Y'all are a bunch of fascists using
Also.
transgender medicine as a spearhead for your fascist takeover of the country because you're patriarchal white supremacists, and this is just what it is, and y'all know what it is.
Why are we're white supremacists? What is your evidence for even saying that, besides just being a jerk to us?
White, right?
You're white.
And like white supremacy,
are you a white supremacist?
The tip of the spear of white supremacy is anti-transgender discourse, right?
It always goes back to that old adage, sticks and stones may break my bones, but there will always be something to offend a feminist.
That's just obnoxious.
Peter
Sorry,
Lloyd,
you have to give me a chance. That is ridiculous. No, hang on, I won't do your show again if you don't let me respond.
Drop a hot take. Okay, racial preference is racist. I was recently dating a guy, and he expressed very aggressively that he would not have intercourse with a black woman because of their hair and skin. And he defended it as it being preference, but really, it's flat out racism.
I think anyone who hasn't experienced racism shouldn't say anything about it. Full stop.
Well, okay, cool. So I grew up quite a while, 5 years in a black neighborhood. I got in a fight every other day for it. Because I had red hair, they called me Rooster. I literally got in fights every day.
So you got bullied. That's not racism. He wasn't oppressed. We were the ones that oppressed, so you can't call that racism.
In 2023, how are you oppressed? Because I got news for you, honey. If you had a skill set that was worth something to somebody, you would be the richest in here.
So slavery didn't exist.
This is very important to me. I have a lot of young black men that follow me. There's no way on earth I'm going to let them believe that they have a lesser chance than anybody else if they just work their ass off. There's no way. I'm not shitting on their dreams like that. I'll be damned. Looking at racism is for broke people. I'm a black girl. What? You're so much more than that. You're so much more than that.
Yeah, I know, I am.
Then don't lead with it. It's bullshit. It's bullshit.
I didn't lead with it.
Snatched off my headdress. Yeah, it's harassment. They snatched off my headdress. We got the Black Pilgrim here. They snatched it off this entire class. They were stalking us, and they ripped off my stuff. Great. What's up, guys? This is Will Witt with Tribe PragerU, and today we went to California State University Northridge to give out pumpkin pie and ask people what they're thankful for. Unfortunately, it got a little out of hand and crazy, and we ended up getting chased off campus. Take a look.
If I hear about and I can do something, best believe I'm gonna show up.
Right, you have your First Amendment right to do
Yeah,
that. Just like
and
I
we
have mine
respect
to
your
wear
First
this.
Amendment rights.
So thank you.
You guys don't like this is racist as
Why not me? Why not me? Why not me?
This guy's racist too.
The Native Americans class came out to
So
yell
your
at us.
teacher?
We're college students. If you put that shit anywhere, like you're dead, bro. You're fucking.
Is that a threat?
You're endangering me because of you. There's an Indian.
I'm not endangering
Where?
anyone. I'm standing here.
Here we go with the woke college students coming with the same rhetoric that they have every day. What you're doing is killing people like ourselves. For some reason, I don't know how that's happening. What's going to be funny with this video is the fact that there's a black guy in this video. So I want to see what's going to go on in this because, you know, they can't touch black people apparently because we are untouchable, because we are oppressed apparently. That's what the liberals and the leftists say. We're oppressed and we can't do anything except for when we have our white saviors.
Okay to dress up like me. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off. Take it off.
For you to come out here and just like think you could just wear this with like no meaning is like.
Can you
I don't
explain like why specifically it's offensive?
It's a caricature. Like you guys are like literally playing and like you're dressed up as a pilgrim. You know, there's no offense, but there was like no black people as pilgrims. Like they were wrecking
There actually
your
was.
shit.
I looked it up.
We're black pilgrims.
Okay, but what about the natives then? Okay, I'm sorry about that.
Thanksgiving is celebrating peace. It's them coming together and having a dinner together.
Celebrating us.
The first Thanksgiving feast was to celebrate the slaughter of Native Americans. It actually wasn't like the first feast wasn't really honoring any.
But nobody celebrates it like that now.
I'm not saying it for them. I'm saying that.
Woke college students want to be offended so bad. I think what happens is because of the fact that they go throughout their day with any type of enjoyment or any type of eventfulness during their day, they just need to find something to be offended at. And it was hilarious that this girl tried to correct the black guy in terms of there being no black pilgrims, and then she got corrected in that and said, "Oh, I'm sorry." It just goes to show you that, as I keep saying in all my videos, they just regurgitate the same things that they hear from social media, they hear from their friends, and they possibly even hear from the teachers on their campus, unfortunately. I remember learning about propaganda a long time ago back in secondary school, and it's just funny to see how it's taking place in today's society.
I'm saying this for you.
Typically at class you would spend reading books.
Look, so they sent a whole class out to get us. This Native American class is now sent out to come and talk to us.
I don't identify as a man of color. Stop calling me that. Stop calling me that.
They snatched off my headdress.
Harassment, yo.
Yeah, it's harassment.
It's not your campus.
It's not your campus, it's a public campus.
It's not your campus.
All right, guys, so you just witnessed what we had to go through here at California State University Northridge. Pretty insane. Some people came up to us, started yelling at us, and then one of the Native American professors actually she got her entire class to come out and yell at us and call us racist.
They told me as a person of color that I should be ashamed of myself for being friends with Will.
You should. You should.
White people are disgusting.
White people are disgusting.
These people are absolutely sad, and they'll be the ones that will run around claiming how they love everyone and they're so accepting of everyone until you disagree with their own opinion. That's when they'll show you how much they actually really do hate people. But anyway, that was another video, another reaction. As I usually say, if you guys enjoyed the video, like the video as much as possible, comment down below, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow me on Instagram and Twitter at YinkaThatGuy, and I am out.